Stream Arts Fiends. I'm glad you get comfortable. You know the drill. Okay. Yeah, I know. There. That works. So my gaming chair. Alright. Today I'm wearing the Afro today. I'm wearing the Jimi Hendrix Afro today. Let me go ahead at least make it so I can. The fuck? Give me a minute. It's gonna take a while to advertise. So I'm gonna put my advertisements up. Grab me up a can of Ghost. I got water on standby. I don't know why it's not working. Give me a minute. It's gonna take a while for me to get things together first. So bear with me, I'm trying to get everything together first. And I'm gonna start start streaming. I can't advertise none of that. I can't advertise none of that. Oh well. Well, that's alright. People will come anyways. It's just best to put the invitations out there so people know I'm streaming, but who comes in? Okay, let's get started.
I don't know about you.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
I can't hear. There, and I can hear. Actually turn it down just a little bit so I can talk.
Either the elevator or the emergency
Leave it
stairwell.
alone. Leave the cords alone. Come here, sit up here. Sit up here. You are so wild. Sit up here. I don't want you chewing up the cords. Sit right here. Sit. Nobody wants you. What's up, bud? No one wants to chew on the cords. That makes me mad. I need the cords to use as controller until I get a new controller.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few.
Okay, I won't need that. There it goes.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
What's up, bud? There you go. Calm down.
Oh, the reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
You want to see her? This is our youngest. This is Nama. This is our youngest right here. This is our youngest cat right here.
Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
I don't know.
That's the cord monster who chews up cords.
As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
Leave it alone. Hey! No! No! No, you may not do that.
Hey guys, wish me luck.
You be careful.
I'm gonna put you upstairs. You wanna go upstairs? If you're gonna be down here hanging with me, bud, you gotta quit chewing up cords. I'm trying to stream, bud. You're gonna stop chewing up cords. Especially, I need to get new PS4 controllers.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
Oh no!
I thought I was dead for sure.
Mama gets into things she shouldn't get into. Like she'll try to even try to eat paint when I'm painting. And that's gonna get me in trouble if she eats paint, cause then... leave it alone, hey! Okay, I'm gonna put the cat upstairs. Okay, you can't control yourself. Time to go upstairs. Time to go upstairs. You can't handle yourself. You can't handle Alright, now I can stream without no disruptions. Alright, good. She can come back down here when she knows how to behave herself. Alright. Back to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Hand over hand, huh?
Oh, how's the string quality, by the way? Is it good? I can't check mine because there's something wrong with the Twitch app on the phones for whatever reason. Okay, good. Cause I also usually do the check quality. Cause I shut off all my other apps on the PS4, so all the internet's going on my stream. And I shut off all the TV, so this stream should go without a hitch. By the way, did you know, yeah, Low Tier God got banned. Low Tier God got banned. I don't know what it was, streamers trying to call up workplaces and get people fired. You know, that stuff's illegal.
This isn't so bad.
Yeah, I think he's gone the Kanye way. He's gone the Kanye West way. I mean, I used to just watch because it's, I mean, the dude's, I'll be honest, the dude cracks me up, but I think he's kind of turned into another Kanye. It's another Kanye West situation. I think him getting banned this time really affected his mental state. I think this is the one that did it. Oh man.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
I really hope that he gets therapy at this time, because boy does he need it. Whew. Oh man, it's not good when you get as crazy as Kanye. I mean, even if you do have trolls, you legitimately and legally cannot, you know, call their workplaces up and, you know, get them fired. That gets you in trouble. And that makes sense. That is doxing. It is a form of doxing. I don't care how terrible your trolls are. Which you still got. It's like you got. It's funny because they got the option to ban trolls. That's what I would do. Anyone who comes in here to be disrespectful, I ban their ass. That's it. No questions asked.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
I mean, it's like this with any part of the internet. I've learned a lot about the internet. No matter what you do on the internet, there's always be some guy who disrespects you. It could be the way you look. It could be your takes. It could be because you like the remake. It could be hundreds of different things, and it's just like, yeah, you gotta learn to ignore it, bud.
65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is, then.
Right.
Of course, I only follow streamers through news channels. I don't actually go follow streams on Twitch. I just go watch clips that they upload, that someone uploads on YouTube. The only streamer I've actually legitimately follow was Intraventus. That one body paint, you know, one I like on Twitter, or what I think is cute on Twitter. I should rephrase that, but the one I think is cute on Twitter. Well, attractive. Sorry, cute's a teenage word. I meant attractive. But you get the point.
Going up. Doors closing.
I want to need some hydration.
So what can we expect further?
Took care of my chores, and I meal prep today. So I have a healthy lunch tomorrow at work. And I painted my bathtub a little bit so it don't look so gross. And I don't even look rusted. Oh yeah, I did a lot of work. I know how to do some of that, what you call it? Some of that plumbing stuff and the landscape stuff. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I'm pretty good at that stuff. I've actually learned some of that stuff. The only thing is I hope I never have to do that when I get my own.
Knows we're here?
Or if I inherit this house or whatever happens, I really hope I never have to use those skills again. It's just like changing brakes, changing oil, and all that other stuff. You just hope you never have to use those skills.
Again, we'll deal with it like.
I should have done the stairs. I don't know why I didn't do the stairs. I guess it's more action-packed if I do the elevator. This is going to be a long chapter, by the way. Because this will include Hojo's lab. So we're looking at another 3-hour stream. This is going to be the entire Shinra segment. And then the last episode is going to be Sephiroth. If I'm able to stream it, of course, because they got copyright protection on that. We'll see. I think they'll probably allow it because they allow me to stream Kakarot, and Kakarot's very copyrighted. You even try to save a clip, you can't even go watch the clip.
If you want to take the stairs.
On Kakarot.
Now that you mention it.
30th floor. Doors open.
Heads up. Could be trouble.
Ooh. Oof, that would scare me too.
Going up. Doors closing.
Did you see him now?
Right. Normal people work here too.
Yeah, I mean they've been trying to do that before. That's not nothing new. They've been trying to push NFTs before. They talked about it. I still think it's a bad idea. It's a scam. At this point, I'd rather have cryptocurrency over NFTs. At least there's some kind of money in cryptocurrency.
Good. That's a relief.
But NFTs are just, yeah, they're scams.
You gotta be kidding.
I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be frank, and this might get me banned on all social media. I hope not. I hope this Twitch channel stays there. But I think that Meta is stupid. I'm gonna be real honest. I think Meta and all that stuff's dumb. No one's gonna be using it into the near future. No, I'm talking about like future, really future. No one's gonna want to go in the virtual world and do virtual stuff. What are you gonna do with all that virtual stuff if you get it? Send to somebody?
I know it's not exactly a revelation.
I'm old school, you know. I'd rather just buy physical stuff. Thank you very much.
Man who serves a great evil is not
The only thing I buy digital is games, and that's it.
He must recognize and accept his complicity.
I don't even like the fact that they're pushing phone games, let alone.
Corporate masters are profiting
But
from
entities are stupid, and so is Meta. I gotta be real honest.
He redeemed himself.
Meta's dumb, and so is NFTs.
I do.
Those are for losers, in my opinion.
Succeeding Aerith.
I know. I will.
Oh, you got the Ultimate Edition. You got everybody. I only bought a few characters. I bought Savanya because I like Tekken 6. You know. Oh, Fulcrum is definitely a huge character in the meta scene of Tekken.
Mako super saturation confirmed.
I mean, they even put him in the anime. They even put him in the Tekken anime.
Engaging materia.
So he's part of the canon now. Oh, 100%. Also Zafanya too. Makes sense because at that point she's possessed by Azazel, so she has some of the Azazel's powers. If you remember Azazel in Tekken 6.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady. Registering mass.
Oh yeah, no, she's hella strong. I mean, because her right arm's now a Azazel gauntlet. So she's way stronger than she was in Tekken 6. Oh yeah, same here. No, I smashed controllers. I cussed a whole lot. I just screamed at the top of my lungs. Lost my voice over that fight.
Show me something.
No, I didn't like the Zazel fight either. The Zazel fight was, oh my god. It wasn't just like Dark Souls hard, which is a challenge you appreciate. It's just like, fuck you. I'm gonna ruin your entire day.
We're leaving.
Pretty much you're the guy that Scarlet kicked. That's exactly what you are when you do that fight.
The reaction is out of control. We have to stop it quickly.
Clean up the mess, would you?
Like, I mean, that was one of the worst fights just because it wasn't supposed to be. See, if it was challenging like in the Souls way where you appreciate the challenge, it'd be good. But it's more of, you know what? Kids complain that these games aren't hard enough. Okay, we'll crank it up to 11. Eat shit. You're fucked.
You must be here for our grant. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the key, thereby allowing you to... And now begins your grant...
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a bitch?
I don't know about you, but this...
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do.
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you'd know about all the rules, regulations.
Oh
and red
no.
tape. It's like coming home.
Oh no, not this scene.
Yes, every reactor, every pillar.
Oh, I thought it was the Hojo scene.
A full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I brought the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
They might have had. Destroying an entire sector is... it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it.
The only thing is, I'm surprised he has gotten, like, you know, fired, because all the stuff that Reeve says and does is usually against President Shinra. But I guess they probably just keep him for good PR. They probably just keep Reeve for some good PR, because good lord, Shinra's gonna need good PR after everything they've done. And that's not gonna even be enough. That's not gonna ever be enough.
Welcome to the Shinra building. Our humble
Of course, he's gotta have a gold statue himself. He's gotta have a gold statue himself.
you can
The man worships himself.
as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgard.
Ugh.
Miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah.
I bet you can find Prince Shinra's tissues in here too. Oh look, the cigars, the legendary cigars he smokes. Oh my, and even his golden gun, like it's on some 007 shit. Okay, gold member. Okay, gold member. This is actually the most interesting thing right here. This is the one I want to see right here. You see that? That looks like a Final Fantasy X-2 character, if you know what I mean. So I wonder if Final Fantasy X is actually connected to 7, based off that picture. And then you got young President Shinra fixing cars. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. Okay, we're done. I think I just threw up in my mouth.
Hey everybody, how's the grand tour?
Like, how do you say you worship yourself
Wasn't it fun to
like a
learn
god
about
without saying you worship yourself like a god?
and to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool.
Well, they even get their own prize. Oh Lord, this company. Except Reeve. Reeve's cool. I like Reeve. He's the only one making any kind of sense. I think they probably just keep him for PR. They have to keep him for PR. I think that's the only reason they keep Reeve a board member, because he's good PR.
The next exhibit was
So when something bad goes on, they get Reeve to go talk to the people to blame somebody else that's not Shinra.
I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting
Of course he gets. This man worships himself. He's got a the biggest picture of himself on that video. Oh my god. Oh shit, Nomura. You gotta chill, bud. You're gonna get certain type of people upset.
The advanced weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the
That's too bad.
What? Read this? This paper right here?
We'll see him later in part 2.
Welcome to the Shinra building.
Because we fight him as a boss in the original, so I'm pretty sure we're going to fight him as a boss again in part 2. I remember Palmer.
The search for new precious resources. Since we have plenty of Mako at the present, those plans, it's a bit of a shame, really. Welcome to Shinra headquarters. My duties as Director of Research and Development are, in all likelihood, far beyond your ability to...
Still a dick.
So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste
Wow.
of my time and yours.
Oh my god, you're a dick.
Albeit not at this particular moment, because I'm filming this rubbish instead.
Wow.
I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
Oh wow.
The public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the
Welcome to
The only cool guy in Shinra, Reeve.
Our mission here at Urban Planning is to
There's always the
supply
one
the
guy that's like,
residents of
you
Midgard
can understand.
created from Mako. We also take pride in maintaining public infrastructure, the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city. Currently, we are working to construct an intraplate expressway. When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgard. We appreciate your patience and understanding in the meantime.
Don't this look like Final Fantasy VIII's Balam Garden? Huh. That's nice they put a tease to well, it's really Shinra and Neo Midgar, but Neo Midgar looks just like Balamgard from Final Fantasy VIII. We need an 8 remake. I mean, after they finish 7, of course. They're really putting their all in 7 and Final Fantasy 16. Once those 2 games are finished, jump on an 8. Someone needs to jump on an 8 remake. Give it the same treatment. I mean, I'm to a point where I want that and a 9. I know 9 didn't do good, but it's like get all the PlayStation classics. It's like what Resident Evil's doing. Resident Evil got all the PlayStation, 1 games made. PlayStation 1 and N64 games remade, and it looks great. And if Final Fantasy VII Remake looks like this, imagine 8 like this, imagine 9 like this. Why not? I don't know how many parts they're going to be able to do 8, because 8 was a bit longer than 7. Or they may condense some of the side quests. Or maybe they might cut out the old and side quests and put it as something you have to do in the game.
Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
This is Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000.
Can you imagine how much they spent for a miniature set of this? And it lights up.
Reactors form a ring around the center of our city.
See, I like something like this, but if I'm going to get something like this, I gotta have a mansion. I gotta have a mansion if I'm going to get something that big. But if I had a mansion, I'd put this in here, just because I love sevens that much.
Into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako
I'm
keeps
sure.
our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Ain't that the truth?
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
At the cost of something.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit.
That's true. Before Crisis before Crisis reference right there. When Barrett got framed for setting Corel on fire. Because you got to play out the whole mission. The whole entire flashback of Before Crisis. Please, we need a Before Crisis remake. If not a Dirge of Service remake, Before Crisis would be good. Because ain't no one could play Before Crisis. There was not even a PSP version. It was just only phone game. Or put the original. I'll play the original. But I prefer a remake of that. Because with the remake assets, they could pretty much put the whole entire Final Fantasy VII saga out there. Look what they did with Crisis Core. They can do it.
This place is empty.
The only thing I don't want them to do is I don't want them to change Advent Children. I think they should just leave Advent Children alone with the old voice actors and stuff. Just because that was a product of its time. It is.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy.
These are the Cetra, these are Ancients. These are what the Cetra look like. If you want to know. They're Ethereans. Pretty much what you would call Ethereans in the real world.
Developed the means to harness this bountiful energy.
Like they could talk to the planet, they're very spiritual. They can communicate with spiritual life forces and everything.
In the form of certain kinds of materia.
But the Cetra left when Genova attacked the planet.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. by her loving grace.
And the summons, they explain what the summons are. The summons in this game, they're guardians. They're guardians trying to protect the ancients. In fact, Shiva was the one who fought Genova.
2,000 years ago.
But couldn't finish her off because Genova was too strong.
But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land?
Oh yeah, they put some lore in this, like some real serious lore.
Only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we've harnessed the power of Mako.
Of course, my theory is that the ancients were people in Final Fantasy X. Because if you look at the clothes of Final Fantasy X and some of the Cetra, it makes sense. And there's a character named Shinra in Final Fantasy X too. So, I think the ancients were Yuna, Titus, and those characters. Because they said, I mean, it was confirmed by, I think, Nojima that 10 and 7 are connected. 10 was many years before 7. Which could make sense. I could see it makes sense because there's still similarities to 10 and 7. But that's what I believe the ancients were. I think they were Titus and them. The Yevonites. And that Aerith's great ancestor is Yuna. This thing gives me chills. Was Sephiroth controlling that programming?
No!
Oof. Oh, so cinematic. Can you imagine 8 being this with all the cinematics like this?
Oh dear, oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Short of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't.
Oh, it's possible. It's possible, but it is real.
That thing made me want to puke, and not just ought to come with a warning. That ain't kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Meteor. What was that about?
Sephiroth actually put that in the thing. Put that in the. Because remember, this is future Sephiroth. This is Kadash Sephiroth, so he can fuck with Cloud all day long. So every time Cloud thinks about Sephiroth, the stronger his presence gets, until the group could see him. That's why you end up everyone can see Sephiroth later on after they touch Cloud. Oh yeah, yeah, because this is the Kadash Sephiroth. This is the Kadash fused Sephiroth that went back in time. So every time Cloud thinks negative thoughts, Sephiroth shows up in his head to tell him he's a loser and stuff.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
Easy, simple.
You'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow. Look at this place.
It looks like a Barnes and Nobles, except with old books.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
And also, where is the Starbucks? You think there'd be a Starbucks in here, but I guess they have a Starbucks in the cafe or their coffee. Shinra coffee. You know, I'll be real honest. I gotta be 100% real, and I'm gonna get myself in trouble for this. Starbucks is not as good as what people say they are. It's expensive. They burn the beans. And they treat their employees pretty badly. If anything, I'd say go to Scooters. Not that I endorse it. I'm not saying I endorse it because I'm not paid by them, but go to Scooters. Midgar bugs. I got that. I mean, the only reason I even do any Starbucks is because they have one at my store I work at. And if I want a coffee or pumpkin spice or whatever, if I'm feeling the mood, then I'll get it.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man. You hear?
But usually I really don't like Starbucks because of the stuff. And the burnt beans and stuff, I'm not into it.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it.
You need to do a mini game to get him to talk to him in the original.
Metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service.
I could eat some water. Getting dehydrated.
I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet. I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death.
That was an accountant?
No, you're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't like Shinra.
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
Oh, he'll get his.
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian.
Yeah, they imprisoned him in the archives.
Meetings, sorting records and reports. That's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone
This guy's
says
goofy.
He's cooler than the rest.
This guy's a goofy person. He's a goofy. But he wasn't the original.
Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Okay. Interesting. It's a pretty dark office, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how you're supposed to read anything.
I still can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that no more. They don't like us. Cause you blew up a reactor.
Mayor, very bad.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh no, it's this scene. Oh my god, I remember this scene. Let me guess. Yep. Here we go. This scene gives me chills.
This precious promised land of yours.
Yeah, she's trying to hold it together.
Come now, Aerith.
Aerith is trying to hold it together.
I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work.
Ugh, he just makes my skin jump.
Great work, my dear. You're the
This dude makes my skin crawl.
I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your...
Oof. Yeah.
Albeit through the
This is the scene that gets my skin crawling.
Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her.
Oh.
Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life.
Yeah, 100%. This is some serial killer shit.
Right down to her cellular structure.
And Aerith is trying to hold it. She wants to cry, but she's trying to hold it.
And there it is. That same...
She's trying to hold it, but she's just disturbed.
Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting.
Yeah, go somewhere, dude.
Sit tight. I won't be long.
I actually feel bad for Aerith at that point, because the manager had to hold that in.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees...
Yeah, we better go save Aerith.
It's pretty late.
That sicko's even getting far worse.
Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah.
They look busy.
Plate did just fall.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
Well, this is the employees' floor. This is all for regular employees.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I wish you could go on the soldier floor like Crisis Core, but they don't do that in the remake. But it's in the same place. I think it's one below the employees.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
You work here? I don't reckon.
The mayor
is the best. I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors.
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Oh, no problem. No problem. No, this is gonna be easy. I'm not even gonna put on hard. I could just use Cloud and beat him, but you want me to use the whole party. When you first play this, it's hard. Because it shows you what you're up against. Alright. Okay. Triple slash.
It's on now. Here we go. I see you.
I like the music though. This music's fire though. I'll probably get a copyright strike for this music, but that's fine. Because believe it or not, the remake soundtrack is copyrighted. Completely. In fact, I got copy strikes on my YouTube because of the remake music. Which I think is dumb, but it is what it is. Good thing is I don't make no money on YouTube, so it don't matter. Still, it's like, you know, I can't help it if the game has the soundtrack in it. You know what I'm saying? I think Square's kind of getting greedy. I mean, if they're pushing NFTs, might as well go a whole 9 yards. Make every kind of money. It's almost as if Square Enix became Shinra. It's a good thing I'm not paid by them. That'd get me in trouble. I'm only speaking facts though. Yeah, man, if you're gonna put some NFTs out, you have to be some greedy person, because I mean NFTs are scams. It's an unpopular opinion I have, but it's the truth. That's it for that. Now it's only now I gotta focus on the one. Alright. Triple slash.
Let's get this over with.
All right.
All right, I've seen enough. Here, this key. Once you're up there.
We came to get one of our friends.
A lab. Then she must be with Professor Hojo. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel.
We'll find a way in.
A board meeting is scheduled to start. It's being held in the main conference.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage.
Try it, and security will be on.
Yeah.
Find out what they.
So you want to spy on their meeting? You can climb into the air ducts there.
Thanks for the tip.
All right. I remember this. This is why you should play Crisis Core Reunion. Because you'll understand this reference if you played Crisis Core.
You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel.
Yep, Kunsel.
Old buddy.
You okay?
That's because Zach's image.
But you were just...
Of course, right now at this point, Cloud doesn't remember who Zach is, but he still has his memories. Because the PTSD for Cloud is so badly, he does think he's Zack. He does think he's Zack at this point. But he doesn't remember what Zack looks like or the name. Because it's that bad. Because what the Genova cells do to you, and this is on the lower spectrum, is if you have it in you, it brings out your worst memories. It just keeps replaying your worst memories. Genova cells brings out your worst traumas against you. That's why most people lose their minds. That's why Genesis lost his mind, and Geo lost his mind, and even Sephiroth. It constantly repeats the traumatic memories you have. The reason why it didn't affect Zack is Zack is such a positive guy that even negative memories don't affect Zack. Though Zack did get disillusioned with Soldier, saying it's just a bunch of den of monsters. I just wanted to point out the lore aspects of, you know, that last cutscenes. For anyone who watches this stream, who even watches it on YouTube, so they understand why Cloud gets the headaches he does.
That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance.
In short, don't join Soldier. At all.
We need to plan this just right.
What's up? Oh. Okay. My cousin's gonna come and hang out for a little bit, so you'll see him on stream.
Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can ask anyone here. Thank you.
No thanks. We can find.
Yeah, we can do it by ourselves. Damn, it's so dark here. I mean, there's light in it, but I didn't realize how dark this building is. I know. Well, that was the season finale. That's why they give us 2 episodes. That was the season finale.
I went to the Skyview Hall.
Oh, this is a bar?
You're discussing a reconstruction plan in the meeting?
Yeah. Director Tuesta was preparing a movie.
Alright, I'll wait out here.
Yeah, that's why they give us 2 episodes. It was the season finale.
Tifa.
I think that's probably where they waited for the backstory of Ichigo's mom. They want to finish it in the 2nd season.
Oh, thank God.
Which I was like, I have to wait till July? Come on, man. That's foul, bud.
Come on.
That's foul.
Let's just find that duct.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm
on guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder if there's something wrong with Tifa with the boys' bathroom. But then again, Tifa does have anxiety. She really does have bad anxiety. She's one character that has like really bad anxiety. Of course, being in this building where a bunch of horrible stuff happens gives me anxiety. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the Hojo scene. Good God. No, seriously, I've been having like goosebumps. My skin was jumping all over the place. I'm like, oh, the creepiness of Hojo. Good God. It's like you don't want no one to be captured by Hojo. I would have. I'd rather have someone be captured by Don Corneo. Okay, I'd rather have Don Corneo capture somebody than Hojo. And Don Corneo's a weird, creepy guy too. But it's not like with Hojo. Hojo will do experiments, horrible experiments on somebody. Come on, this way. There it goes. Yeah. I'd rather have Don Corneo try to get his way, and you already know the dude's a weirdo.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down.
Her family got caught in the explosion
Sure?
of Sector 7.
Pretty sure.
Lady, I get a resignation letter. You need to leave the company. The company's responsible for this. Get a resonated letter. Because they're the ones who pulled the trigger on that one. Not this. Actually, I'm
Depending on
cutting.
the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3.
But honestly, I'd quit if I were her. That other part's materia. I already have that materia. This way. I hope I can actually stream the Sephiroth fight. If I can't, I'm sorry. I apologize. Just in case, I don't know if they block out you stream. I know you can't like take videos or record it on the PlayStation.
This it?
I need to get a gaming PC so I don't have no hiccups like that. Of course, then again, they'll probably take your video down on YouTube as well. It's so stupid.
I saw him.
Copyright is so dumb. It's like, look, I'm not trying to make money off saying this is my property. I'm just trying to play it for everybody else.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me
Man.
spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Palmer's funny.
Sir,
It's Sephiroth, bud. It's Sephiroth. He's real. He's there. He exists. Sephiroth. Oh, that's exactly Palmer.
Was there anything else?
Oh, that's the funniest thing. That's the funniest scene. Sephiroth got him skitzed out.
Not with the ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
Of course, you don't care.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis. Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her.
Alright, be right back.
But for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
Be right back, buds.
So she could lead us to the promised land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
I'm on part 2 of the remake. Oh, not part 2. Shinra part.
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Hey, can I see the remote? That way you don't blend into the camera. There it goes. Yeah, I know.
Something stinks.
Got 2 more chapters. This is one of the last ones. I really hope they let me stream the last fight because I think you should take any clips from the last one. Okay.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Still doing the Overwatch thing?
Yeah, I
okay. Yeah, well, you already got the rank one.
Yeah, I got it.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring.
I just did some...
But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
This would make sense just in case. The wiring is bad. That pushes spiders. None of the smokes. I got all the items, literally all the items.
So first... or perhaps instead...
Don't move! I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
be smart. Calling fire. Still in it. Here we go. No holding back.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is actually where I was going. Let's find out. I don't know what it's like.
Let's do this. Gotta give it my all.
You're gonna feel this one.
Get ready. Say goodbye.
Still in.
Let's do
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
valuable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Nothing personal. Let's do this. Get ready.
Give me your best shot.
No one's pressing. That's that. All right.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later. Let's dance, asshole.
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
It's fun to play part 2.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Purposely make it scarce so you buy it right when it's out.
What? You wanna go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Yeah, this gonna be a hard fight. Oh, I did finish those printed cards.
So what the hell is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some more paint Saturday. I'm running out of white. I ran out of
fascinating
white.
question.
I ran out of black.
Did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed.
Upstairs in the kitchen. It should be one of the drawers. I think that's where we keep all the pins.
Huh? 13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
That's fine.
Got away.
I want to complete this straight.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Right after Crisis Core, and I'm gonna do it. That's why I'm here. As long as I get credit. Oh no, we're gonna finish the shit. We're gonna finish the whole thing. This is all shit. All shit. But now I'm doing the stream.
I have come for you. Together we will reclaim our world. Ma, they have come again.
Alright.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright. You're not gonna come and watch later on your end.
Yeah, I got a lot of paper here.
I understand. Well, Saturday's our day. Alright, and I put the headphones back on. There's been some. I'm gonna be shooting for a while. Oh. Okay. Well, actually, hold up. I see where it was before. Where it was before. There it goes. Cool. Alright, back to streaming. Ah! Here it is. Genova.
That's the S cells talking to Cloud. And the Turks' office. So I wonder, I wonder if the Turks have their own floor. I guess they do, like a soldier does. Be right back in and go use the restroom.
I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, no.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes. Understood. The VP needs us.
Alright. Back to it. Now we're gonna finish chapter 17. Like I said, this is gonna be the entire Shinra arc.
Thank goodness.
Because the last stream we'll do is Thursday, and that's gonna be the final part of the game, which will only take mostly an hour.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to do except fight the Arbiters and Sephiroth. And that's if the stream allows you to even record that stuff. I never actually tried to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake before, so I don't know. I'm glad I waited because now everything makes sense because Crisis Core came out, so everything makes a lot more sense.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same. Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aaron.
I ain't the first person that's happened to. If you didn't know, Lucretia, after Lucretia gave birth to Sephiroth, they just snatched the baby and sent him to Midgar, and raised Sephiroth in Midgar.
A descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really.
In fact, you hear Lucretia talk about in Dirge of Cerberus
But just so you
that happened.
That's not their actual
She's never got to hold Sephiroth.
They called themselves.
So it's not really surprising that Shinra did the same thing to Aerith.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shake. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true.
Yeah, they believe it wholeheartedly.
The promised land for a long time.
That's why they're doing this.
And they must
In fact, they created Sephiroth to help them find the promised land. But Sephiroth was a failure and get to the promised land, but so they turned him into a soldier instead.
Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now,
Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%. After the horrible experiments that he's done to everybody, oh yeah, he's experimenting on Cloud, he's experimenting on Sephiroth, Aerith, everybody. Vincent.
But they'll try to take it anyway.
He was actually the one who ordered Zack's death. He ordered Shimmer to capture Zack, so that's how Zack's death is on Hojo's hands. I mean, Hojo's actually the true villain of Final Fantasy VII. Hojo is the true villain of Final Fantasy VII, 100%. So even Hollander's actions with Genesis and Angeal is because of Hojo, because Hollander wouldn't have be trying to compete with Hojo if it wasn't for Hojo.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters.
100%.
They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the grace of the planet.
We're gonna go to his lab after this one. After this cutscene, we're gonna be traveling outside of his lab. You're gonna see the twisted stuff that Hojo's been up to all these years. Did you know that after everything that happened with Vincent, they closed Shinra Manor down? That's how come in Crisis Core you don't see anybody in the manor. Because what happened to Vincent is what caused Shinra Manor to close down. Because there was too many, horrific experiments. And Vincent was one of the best Turks out there, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna have to shut down Shinra Manor so no one can use the mansion. I mean, the stuff is still there, but no one goes in the mansion. Except for Sephiroth later on.
Listen to me. Please.
Eric.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat.
Unfortunately, there is. But still, we want to stop Shinra for sure. All the human experimentations, blowing up plates, causing millions of deaths just to keep their name clean. Yeah, no, Shinra needs to be shut down. I mean, so is Sephiroth, but but Shinra, they need to be shut down too. 100%. After everything they've done at this point. That's why I laugh, because in the original 7, meteor fall hits them and destroys the Shinra building and puts an end to Shinra. So they get theirs. Of course, Rufus survives that, as you know, in the Advent Children movie. It's not really a spoiler. But I can't wait till meteor fall happens in part 2 or part 3. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be part 3.
Okay.
Because part 2, they're gonna divert the story from what I heard in the leaks. They're gonna divert like like closer to the end. The end's gonna be diverted. Everything else is gonna stay the same until we get to the end of part 2. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the one that involves Zack in it.
There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge.
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
Avalanche HQ and Yuffie. Episode Yuffie's happening at the same time. At this point, Yuffie spot Nero and actually beat him in battle. Of course, Nero's not dead. At this point, she and Sonon beat Nero, so they're escaping the Shinra building. You'll see when I get a PS5, because I'm going to play that DLC. But that's what that noise was. It was Avalanche HQ and Yuffie.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
Oh, so you think Shinra would also get in trouble for all Deep Ground's crimes too?
I'm glad he did.
For all the kidnappings and brutal slaughters?
I'm gonna steal 2 of
I wish. But how many episodes and seasons that would take to get things done right? If anything, maybe a Before Crisis show. I think maybe instead of a Before Crisis game, I think Netflix should pick up the rights for Final Fantasy VII and do a Before Crisis show. Because we need Before Crisis. If we're not going to get a game of it, we should at least get a Netflix show. Have, what's his name? Henry Cavill be Sephiroth in Before Crisis. There's one actor I have to have for Sephiroth. It's got to be Henry Cavill for Sephiroth. Has to be.
His odor still lingers.
I do too, man. I do. I don't know what James Gunn's smoking, but James Gunn, they need to fire James Gunn. Oh yeah. Well, see, Henry Cavill did right because he only wanted to work in The Witcher if it was written right. He's a big fan of The Witcher.
Where did they go?
It stinks in here.
Yeah, they did. Made me mad. James Gunn's, I don't know what James Gunn's out of his mind. Exactly. Good luck trying to find that again. It's like catching lightning in the bottle, bud. I don't know why you'd release the lightning after you caught it. Of course, James Gunn shoots him. I don't know what he's doing. James Gunn is on some other stuff. That's why all the fans are mad at him. And I don't blame them. It's like Henry Cavill's the perfect Superman. Instead of reboot it, just put those characters in there. But the thing that pisses me off, the thing that pisses me off with James Gunn, he allows Ezra Miller to still play Flash in the Flash movie. I'm like, so you cancel the Wonder Woman movie, you cancel Henry Cavill as Superman, and you fired The Rock, but you let Ezra Miller still keep his role as the Flash. You see what I'm saying? That'll make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I think he was the wrong person to play Flash because he's just too much of a villain in real life. Ezra's got some serious issues.
Shit! What the hell, Red?
Like, there's something. And what says you kind of used to like him when he first started playing Flash. It's just he's gone. He's far gone. There's no help in someone like him. I mean, Ezra is just terrible. Yeah, well.
Let's go.
Oh, when he started beating the shit out of his own fans, that's when I was like, okay, bud. Oh, okay, bud. Now it's like, yeah, now you're pushing it. I mean, that's bad enough to do that. You should never beat your own fans up. You know. I think they should get Gus from the TV show to play Flash, in my opinion.
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the root.
Honestly, I think Ezra did that for attention. I don't think he cares for the cause, bud. I think he's just doing it because it gives him good points. Just because I think Ezra's a little bit self-aware to know he's a piece of shit. I think he kind of knows. I think he finally gets to adjust an idea.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother.
Crisis Core.
Together, we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Cloud?
It's Sephiroth.
Tell me, is it really you?
Ooh. Yeah, Sephiroth's doing it to Cloud. Using the Genova cells against him.
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very, very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct.
The S cells that you put in Cloud. You did that to get Sephiroth to be
I
summoned.
can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
But for sure, I'm not gonna go see the Flash movie. I'm gonna boycott the Flash movie just because I don't really like Ezra Miller for everything he's done. I just can't support anything that he's done, so I'm not gonna go see the Flash movie when it comes out. Sorry. I usually support every comic book movie. It's just, you know, I have a conscience. And that's the thing. I don't know why James Gunn keeps him around but fires everybody else. I don't know what James Gunn's thinking. Then again, he's had some accusations against himself, so I guess it makes sense.
Nothing to it.
But a lot of DC fans are mad, though. They're really pissed. And then also the Batman, the one with Robert Pattinson, it's not canon anymore. It's not part of the DCEU anymore. So they're not going to make a part 2 of that. Yeah.
Get ready.
James Gunn is an idiot.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
I'm pretty sure the people what's sad is he's gonna be remembered for all that. He's gonna be remembered for all the fans he pissed off because of all these decisions. Like he's gonna be like Rob Liefeld is. If you know who Rob Liefeld is, he's the one who draw the characters with extra muscles, skip leg days, type of things. But he's also kind of a misogynistic as well. Rob Liefeld.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, James Gunn's gonna be in the same legend as Rob Liefeld. Like they can't sit with anybody in the comic book industry or comic book movie industry. Those two have their own lunch table.
Will this do the trick?
Actually, I didn't think Rob Liefeld would sit next to James Gunn. No, he'd be alienated. 100%. 100%. At this point, I would rather have Christian Bale return. That's how badly what James Gunn's doing. It's that bad. Like, I don't understand. It's like you got the perfect actors, the perfect movies. Wonder Woman was almost completed. If they just finished one scene, the movie could have went out. But no. I'm gonna can that. Batman's no longer canon with Robert Pattinson. Oh, Henry Cavill, you're fired. Rock, you're fired. Just a bunch of bullshit.
Calling fire.
me to cut through Brad 13.
Shit, like they're turning out monsters here.
That's not far from the truth.
No. Here we go. No holding back.
Of course, that's okay. Henry Cavill's gonna direct the Warhammer series and act in Warhammer, which makes sense because Henry Cavill's a big Warhammer fan.
If you say so.
And Amazon gave the okay.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Eric. Then we head for the roof.
So Henry Cavill gets to play a character he wants to play. I think he's gonna be a Space Marine. I can only see him as a Space Marine.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
But like I said, if they're gonna do a Final Fantasy VII live action, it's gotta be before Crisis. We need one. We need that. Just you can't play that game. Okay, come on. There he goes.
Alright, now you're starting to impress me.
Shit. Well, good.
We got him.
The girls are upstairs.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there. There's no control panel. I don't have the means to go this way.
Alright, that's fine.
Hojo.
So, tell me.
They were working on this in Crisis Core. There's actually reconstruct the drum. That's what that one missing piece of the Shinra building was in Crisis Core.
You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so. I look forward to data both invaluable.
Yeah, I can't wear the afro tomorrow, so I'm glad I'm wearing it right now.
What the hell is this asshole talking about?
I'm afraid not.
You said something about a ward, right? So, you want to check it out?
You two will be on your own.
Thanks.
We'll be waiting right here.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
It looks like I'll be done with the stream earlier
It's Cloud.
than later on.
But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding
And
up?
I thought this place was gonna be long because there's like 4 chapters in the Shinra building.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
I think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha. making it across too.
Perfect.
We should let Cloud know. Cloud, we found the door to that.
Oh, and one of my followers, when they watched my stream last time, and they saw Tifa, I mean, this one of my followers just was talking about squeezing their hog when they saw Tifa. I was just like dying, bro. I was like, okay, bro, calm down, son. It's a drawing. It's a drawing, son. Calm down.
We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear.
No, but some follower actually, I think it was in that community that was going around here, like, you know, talking about how hot Tifa was. So he's probably doing a lot of. with jerkins and cocoa bar lotion.
I know what fate awaits.
People on the internet are funny. Yeah, it's the last stream. I mean, I just can't forget it because how funny it was. Like, oh my god, oh Tifa, yes, oh yeah. Okay, I'll stop. I was trying to do all the dramatics. Oh, besides, someone actually comes back later on and clips it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tifa is hot, but come on, bro, chill out. I bet you what happens is this person looked at a cosplayer, because there's a lot of popular cosplayers doing Tifa, the remake Tifa. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Luxo cosplay. And it's like, I imagine that's what goes on, and they go see the Tifa cosplayers. And then they just go up to them and just act kind of weird, and then he gets mad when they get denied. It's like, dude, you're a little horny, bud.
Pay attention.
It's like, bud, you're on horny time, bud. It's like, you're on horny time, bud. That's exactly why you're getting denied. Chill out, bud. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I wonder if I can actually do that. Is anything over there?
Off I go.
But I think that's what it is. Oh no, there's nothing over there. Okay.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way. There are 4 switches. One for each ward.
I mean, it had me dying. That was like the funniest thing, bud.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal.
I'll just wait till part 2 comes out. Where we have Lucretia, where we have more female characters.
See you in a bit.
You want to see that dude even go off. And then let's not forget Costa del Rey, Costa del Sol, where, you know, girls are wearing bikinis. You know, you guys, God. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be funny.
You're gonna feel this one.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna leave a limit break on this. I know it's cheating, but I want to get past this. Did you know you actually could beat the secret boss Weiss, the one you get in the DLC? When you fight him as like a extra boss, you can actually beat him with Tifa. Because Tifa has this, if you use Chi Strike, what's it called? Chi Strike or something like that several times, it pretty much raises the stagger meter of Weiss, and then you just keep doing the uppercut, and then that's how you defeat Weiss. I don't know how to do it, but I've seen someone just do it with Tifa. Do it with Tifa. But no, seriously. Like, this person must be talented, but yeah, Tifa is just like the original Tifa, where you can, you know, Tifa's already God Mod mode, because, you know how they, in the original 7, that someone did a speed run just using Tifa? It has the same way on this one. She's actually the only one who can actually really beat Vice. If you know how to do that combo. I don't know how to do that combo, I'm not gonna, so, no one's gonna ask me to do that combo, because I'm not gonna do it, because I don't know how to do it. But there's a combo with Tifa, Chi Strike, and then the uppercut. You could raise Weiss's stagger meter up, because Weiss is really hard. I actually had Yami no Yugi, which you know who we're talking about, play that boss. I did that because it was fun. I wanted to see his reaction fighting that boss. And I also don't have a PS5, so I can't do that boss myself. I mean, I'll try it once I get a PS5, but I don't think I'm gonna probably beat that boss, because it's worse than Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth. You thought Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth was bad? Oh no. Oh no. There's not a boss on Souls games that pissed me off to even just watch than someone actually fighting Vice in the extra boss mode. It's in the virtual simulator thing. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna do that boss fight anyways. Because I'm gonna do episode Yuffie first. You have to beat episode Yuffie to unlock that boss fight. And then you go talk to the kid, I forget his name. The scientist kid, that's android created by Hojo. And he tells you he added a dangerous individual's information in. Which makes sense, because deep ground is very dangerous. Even President Shinra is afraid of deep ground. Because deep ground was also created, if anything happened to their very first class soldiers, they'd set deep ground. And deep ground would just blitz everything. There'll be no trace of life once deep ground gets a hold of any enemy. If they were to send deep ground to Wutai, there wouldn't be nobody in Wutai. They're only trying to get Wutai to surrender. I got a phone call. Be right back. Hello? Back at it again.
Let's get across with those.
Alright. Do you know Andrew Tate got arrested? I mean, to be real honest, his arrogance got him in trouble. If he would have just never argued with Greta Thunberg, he would never got arrested and got caught. Yeah. Especially Sneeko's reaction to it.
Is this... I hate that man, I really do.
Nope. Wait, is there a PSHS? Yeah, I need a PHS. Alright, Star Show. That's a... I can't believe that's a mega potion. I don't believe it. You got any X potions? No, I don't. You know what? Just heal. I mean, mega potions are so useless.
That's it.
Oh. Alright, Star Shower, let's go. Remember that, it takes that stagger meter down. In fact, that's how I beat Sephiroth the first time I played this, is I did a combination of Tifa and Cloud. Because obviously you're playing Cloud in that level. And that boss fight. And Tifa takes out the stagger meter really fast.
You think now the others can get across too?
Oh yes. Then we'll get to the third ward. I think we'll clear this stream under 2 hours. I'm surprised. I thought the Shinra place would be a little longer.
Hey, Cloud? We use the
Because Chapter 18 is going to be one full stream. I'm really hoping I could record the Sephiroth fight on the stream. I'm really worried about that. Because I know you can't take videos at all. As a matter of fact, you couldn't even do this. You couldn't even record the second Genesis fight in Crisis Core.
We need to open the door first.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, what is it? I'm gonna drink some more water. I got a headache.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Dehydration headaches are the worst. That's why I always have a water bottle around here.
More of Hojo's experiments.
And here we are.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Go all out. Nothing personal.
That's time to go ahead and limit break and blitz them. Make it easy.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here and ask me?
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof.
I bet you because it's Vincent. That's why he put bulletproof glasses in the drum, because Vincent tried, you know, use his gun to shoot him. So he came up with that defense because of that. Oh man, I can't wait for part 2. I really want to see Vincent. They need to leak Vincent in part 2. I want to see Vincent. Oh, I bet. I bet you Hojo knows that Vincent's gonna eventually come after him. That's why in the original, Hojo put notes telling them people to stay away from the casket room in the basement by putting riddles and stuff. I mean, I guess I'd be scared too. I mean, you really messed the man's life.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go. How's your life watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen.
But yeah, in the original, he put notes all over the whole thing, trying to get people to stay away from the casket room. So he knows. He knows. Oh man, he knows. That's gonna be funny when we get Vincent, and then Hojo sees Vincent, and then Hojo's like, "Oh shit! Oh, I thought you were dead."
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard. Time for you to pay the piper.
They never learn.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Oh no, we have to fight that later on. I hate that. I hate that thing. I used to think it was in the original, but no, that's in the remake only. Oh god, the whack-a-mole machine things. Yeah, I can't use limit break because it won't work against them. Unless you stagger them. Shit. Good. I use Cloud to stagger and use Barrett to limit them, to blitz them. They're like that in the original, they're a pain in the asses. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Get out of here. What was that thing?
Where's Hojo? Sorry, he got away. Forget about him for now.
Test subjects
No.
will receive treatment.
They're in hand. Let's do this.
Alright, let's get him.
No way!
This is why I hate this boss. This is exactly why I hate this boss. Get it. Ah! Okay, good. I got limit break.
Nothing personal.
Gotta blitz him. Okay, Barrett's limit break should be coming in soon. I don't think we're gonna need it though.
Keep it up, man.
Okay, where's a rest? I need a rest room. You're not resting like bathroom, but like, you know, one of the heal rooms.
I don't see any elevators around here.
I'll let Tifa and Aerith know.
Before we do that, let's get, good, there it is, it's right there.
If we want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut, so what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright, go and do that thing. Hit it.
Please.
It's a PHS terminal. Call up Tifa. See if they can get to the central terminal. Hey, you okay down there?
I'll handle this.
Damn it! Red! Shit! He can't hold them off forever.
No, he can't. Gotta get in contact with the girls.
Right. On it. Tifa, you there? Red fell to your level.
Oh no! Come on! Why can't you pull that train to the limit and beyond?
Damn. Eris.
I beg of you, shield them from harm.
I hate these things. No, I don't got no These are the most annoying enemies in Final Fantasy VII ever. One of the most annoying ones. Especially in the remake.
Get him! Give him your all! This one's for you! There!
Good. Stay down.
Bingo!
Yes! Get it! Get it! Get it! Ah! There it is. Gone. Okay. Oh, there it is.
You don't want to make me mad. You asked for it. Get him! Gotcha! There!
All right.
Now, let's get this over with. You're gonna feel this one. See ya. Here. Gotcha. Get him. Come on. Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
Let's finish this. You okay?
I am now.
Nice one.
Have Cloud and Barrett found?
Actually, they just found the entrance, but to unlock it...
Maybe we can...
Yeah, let's try.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah. And I've done a lot today. Whew. Besides just stream. Can't wait to test out my new shower, clean it out, and paint it.
Look, an elevator. And it's not moving.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one bit.
All that remains is the force. Trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
Come on, really? You're gonna feel this one. Huh? You asked for it. Go on. Yeah, this one's for you. Too late. Here it comes. One more shot. Bring it. Yeah. See ya. That wasn't so bad.
Oh, that's a good stagger meter. Was it 3 or 4? Now let's go talk to PSH before we do anything. Where's the PSH? I want to see where they are. Let's switch parties back. I just want to see what door they're close to. Okay, 4.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea, right?
Yep.
Boss battle.
Let's go give the others the news.
Boss battle. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good.
But
Hojo did.
There's only one thing.
we unlocked it on our...
Thanks.
It's boss battle time.
Head back to that door. We made Wedge wait while we rescued.
Guess so.
You know, he really likes you.
Maybe.
Friendly guy, but he has a hard time opening up to people.
Well, that makes two of us.
That's true. Wedge did like Cloud. Wedge and Jesse.
Makes two of us.
Oh, yep. The sortipede. Or what I like to call chainsaw fish. Which, believe it or not, was an original enemy of the original 7. They were just regular enemies. This one was. But in this game, it's a boss. Alright, Barrett, you know what to do. Fire.
Let's be smart.
Come on. Come on after me, bud. Come on, bud. Alright, let's go. Hit it. Now. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's enough.
Again, you triumph. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yes, I believe I have just about all the data that I require. Then, we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
Yes, we got it to work.
Alright, cool.
Could this be a trap?
Don't worry, the elevators are safe.
How do you know that?
If you say so.
Well, we satisfied him, so I think it would be safe. I think Hojo's done with us now.
Are we there already?
I wonder if he's giving data to Deep Ground, because he said Deep Ground's gonna be a big part of Part 2 as well. That's why in episode intermission, Yuffie was fighting Deep Ground. Because I can't imagine Square Enix putting references to compilation without trying to use it fully.
I think it
You know what I'm saying?
from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Deep Ground's gonna be a big part of Part 2. That's my prediction.
Hey, you guys.
Because they said they're gonna divert heavily. And then you got Crisis Core with Zack being alive, so they don't just do nothing without doing it on purpose. There's a reason. Not to mention they're gonna extend Vincent's story and Sid's story, like they did Yuffie, but instead Vincent and Sid's story is gonna be within Part 2. Episode Yuffie was just supposed to be really. Episode Yuffie, which is episode intermission, usually wasn't gonna be a part of the remake as it is completed, but they decided to sell it for DLC. It makes sense because, like I said, they wouldn't do things without thinking about it. Kate Simpson teased in Crisis Core Reunion as a summon.
Looks like the elevator.
So that means they're planning to use every asset as possible. Anything that was mentioned in the compilation is going to be in the remake continuity, 100%. The only thing I hope is Deep Ground does not die, because I want a Dirge of Service remake. But I think Part 3 they're going to focus back on Sephiroth. My theory of Part 2 of Rebirth is that Genesis is going to be the main villain. That's going to be in the quarter end.
Who would?
We may find out soon.
Let's go.
So what's above this floor?
The president's office, and then the roof.
Wait, once we get in that elevator.
But I just can't see him not doing anything without thinking about it. Because here's the thing, this is strange, and I know I sound like one of those fans that come with the fan fiction. But why would they put Kate Sith as a summon in Crisis Core Reunion? He was not in the original Crisis Core. There's a reason. Why does episode Yuffie take place in the same time period as this part of the remake? Think about it. Every asset of Final Fantasy VII is being used. Anything that's Final Fantasy VII media. The book characters, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, Before Crisis, Advent Children, all that stuff's being used in some way or fashion to expand the story of Final Fantasy VII. It's not Square Enix. They know what they're doing. By the way, this is censored. This used to be blood in the original. They changed it to purple goo thing, which I think was unnecessary, but I guess it got an M rating if it was blood, but...
And Sephiroth?
Wait, I can hear something.
Every media is being represented. Even though Dirge of Service didn't get much love, even Dirge of Service is being represented in episode Yuffie. In fact, I think episode Yuffie's a prequel to Dirge of Cerberus, because it starts the Spheats and Deep Ground arcs.
Help me. Well, well.
pull me up. I'll give you all the money you want. I have gil. Plenty of it.
Thing is, I don't want your money.
Please. Just let me live. Everything you want can be yours.
I told you the Shinra's gonna get theirs. I knew Shinra was gonna get theirs.
70 stories up will get me damn near to good.
But not all the way. You want something more, don't you?
More than this right here? Talk to me again like you know me.
Barrett! Stop it!
You're gonna get on TV and tell them. Tell them what you did to Sector 7. That it was you who killed all those people. Then, you're gonna tell them the truth about Avalanche. That Avalanche ain't Wutai or anybody's puppet. That Avalanche fights for the people, the planet. That we fight to hold Shinra to account for its crimes. That is Avalanche, the filthy sewer rats who brought down a Goliath. You tell them that.
Is that really what names to be cleared?
Oh man, savage.
That is what matters most to you? More than shutting down the reactors? Than the future of the planet itself?
Huh? Damn.
You're lying to yourself even now. Truth, justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences everywhere. Picture it. Picture a world without Shinra.
Yep. It's Avalanche, bud. Avalanche. It's been Avalanche, bud. They dropped the plate, not us.
Would help the people. Help them recover and rebuild. You, with their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new? I'm going to give you a chance. One last opportunity to consider what your principles are truly worth. But bear in mind that time is of the essence.
And what about you, Mr. President? What are your vaunted principles?
What principles? Did you understand even a single word of what I told you? I know what I want, and I take it. I take advantage of whatever I can, and discard that which I cannot.
That seems about right.
There is no room for sentiment or guilt.
Ooh. And just like the original, of course, this is Genova Roth. This is Genova disguised as Sephiroth because she could turn to anybody. But same type of way that President Shinra died. This time, you know, we don't get to talk to President Shinra like we did. They did this like then they changed.
Barrett!
That's not Sephiroth, that's Genova. You'll understand that. Cause she could turn into Sephiroth. Remember, at this point Sephiroth and the creator's controlling her actions. Until Sephiroth gets his real body back by black materia, this Sephiroth is still asleep in the Northern Crater. So this is the present Sephiroth, not the future one. Oh, we got introduced to. This is Genova taking... Because that's the thing with Genova's power. She could turn to anybody. She could be Cloud, she could be Vince, she could be anybody.
The source.
Especially if she's seen them. That's what her power is. If she's seen them once, she could take their form. And this is the reason why I quit hard mode as well.
It's an illusion.
Oh!
Get ready.
Gareth. Barrier on Cloud. Tifa or Jin.
Maybe this will do the trick.
Here we go. Let's get this over with. All right.
Go on.
Shit. It's on now.
There it is, Vengeance. That's in the hard mode. It one-shots you. In hard mode, you get hit by that, it one-shots you, irregardless of your level. If you're on hard mode.
Get ready.
Also, she can regenerate too, as well.
Never again. All right. Come on. Here we go. Get ready. Calling fire.
Alright, come on. Ah! Alright, Aerith, use your thing. Protect me.
Let's do this. Get ready.
Get it.
Here we go. No escape. That's that.
Okay.
That's that.
Give me your best shot.
Oh, part 2, she's gonna be harder to beat, especially when you get Vincent in your party. Oh, oh man. I would be surprised if she ends up being the last boss in part 2. If they don't put Genesis as the last boss, it's gonna be Genova. And then it'd be just Sephiroth in part 3, obviously. But it's gonna be both future Sephiroth and present Sephiroth working together. Watch, one of these predictions I make gonna become true. I know one of them's gonna come true. And y'all gonna come back and quote me and say, damn, Dev, you're right. Are you a fortune teller? Are you a fortune teller?
Shield them from harm.
Oh, I've seen it. It's the there's supposed to be a 7 remake boss deck, but yeah, I've seen the first one was hard to play against. I played against that deck before. Oh my god! And there's like a hard mode where you get to play as all the cards. Because in the boss deck playmat for the easy mode or regular mode, you can only play 4 or 5 of the boss cards. But you can play the entire deck if you play hard mode.
Duty calls.
Oh, the 15 one, yes. I do want to play that. I want to get that one too. Of course, that's not a boss deck, that's just the 2-player deck. That's a 2-player deck you're talking about. But you get to play as Future Noctis. It's the Future Noctis they use. Which I actually pulled that card out of a pack one time. I do want to make a Niflheim deck. So I need like a Frost and Fire deck for Niflheim. Really should have picked Sheep because Shiva's the one who actually fought Genova. I only picked Bomb because Bomb is stronger. I like that Bomb, it looks like a Black Skull Dragon in this. That's so cool. Looks like a Black Skull Dragon. Yeah, it looks so badass. Ooh, beat her. So she has other forms. You have to be like the Death, Life, and I forgot the other forms of her. And then Absolutes at the very end, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat her as the final boss of the part 2. Because I can't see him making Sephiroth the final boss every time. That would be no. I think it was a bad decision to have Sephiroth as the final boss in part 1, let alone. Because then it took away that mystery that the original had. But I know why they did it. I know why they did it. Because Sephiroth is such a popular character, they gotta have him in. He sells most of the merchandise. It's not like us 90, because really, he's like Jaws. You're not supposed to be able to fight him until the very end. But I know why they did that.
Barret, are you hurt?
think so.
This death was not the one ordained for you by fate.
Thanks.
I really hope I could record that boss fight. I'm gonna be very mad if I couldn't. I wish they put a patch in here because the remake's been out for a while. I don't think it's gonna spoil anything at this point. I mean, this game came out like 3 or 4 years ago. I started playing it now because then when you play Crisis Core and then play this, it makes sense. It makes a complete story.
Sephiroth!
Easter eggs of the remnants. That Sephiroth clone is based off Yuzu. You didn't know. Like I said, the compilation is completely canon. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to fight Kadaj, Yuzu, and Dodge, and Laws from another time period on top of both Sephiroths. Probably at the part 3 though. Last fight.
Shit.
Last fight of the night.
Sure you want to do this personally, boss?
This was actually a hard boss fight.
If it ain't Rufus Shinra, heir to the throne himself.
Yep.
Actually, we'll save one for a video. There it goes. I saved a clip for a video.
Stop. The hell I will. We can finish off the family here and now.
Take Aerith and get out of here.
I just clipped it for a video.
I'll buy you guys some time.
I can stay here, back you up.
Barrett, I'm asking you. Please.
Fine. Have it your way then. But you better be right behind us.
Actually, I forgot I got 2 boss fights. Yeah, that's true.
You're a soldier, aren't you?
And Morpheus may be strong, but he's not stronger than a first-class soldier.
That I own you.
Ex-soldier. I quit.
Secure the others. Just the 2 of us. Well, Maybe 3.
Okay, I gotta get rid of that dog first.
No.
You want to get rid of that dog first, because the dog will keep healing Rufus.
Understood. Think you got my number?
Not at all. You're making me sweat. Good thing I came prepared.
That's a new trick. But I could... Of course you do. That's...
Yeah, if you don't know, Rufus uses gun kata. It's gun martial arts, pretty much. See, that's why you want to get the dog first. This is why I tell you get the dog first.
Get ready.
Cause see, Rufus is already back to full health. That's annoying.
Let's do this. I'm waiting. Here we go. Going in. That's that.
They're good. Now it's just us. It's gonna be easy. Counter stance. This is I can tell you a cheat sheet how to beat this boss fight. Counter stance. Always use counter stance in this one. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Let's make it.
Because this fight is hard otherwise.
It's on for real now?
Yeah, you should be on it.
Okay, counter stance.
I see you.
Damn. He blocked it this time. I got no ATB. Well, at least I got that. Regen. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a lot of hits. Because you need to do counter stance. It's the only way to beat Rufus. I mean, you could try to beat him in the other one, but it's gonna be way harder. I remember. In fact, I lost 15 times when I first fought him.
Ready?
I let him do his laser. I'm waiting till he does his melee attack.
Think fast.
Alright, come on, do your melee. Okay. There it goes.
Let's do this.
Counter stance.
Come on.
You'll like it.
Just in case.
Oh shit. Okay. Come on. Where's this?
Okay.
I can't block that. Alright. There it goes. Well, I could just do one more hit. Alright, he's just gonna counter it.
Ready?
No. Counter stance.
I'm waiting.
We ran out of bullets.
Pay attention.
Damn, I was trying to hit him when he reloads. Okay. I can see this is going to be exactly how the Vincent fight's going to be like. You're going to have to use counter stance a whole lot to fight Vincent before you recruit him. Because Vincent would use gun kata for sure, since Vincent's like Dante. There, beat him. Very hard fight. Very hard fight. I just know from what I see in the interview, Vincent and Sid are gonna be in part 2.
Here and now.
Vincent's still sleeping in his casket, and Sid still got to pay a $1 trillion debt to Shinra. They're keeping those story beats. I mean, you even see Vincent in Crisis Core when Zack opens the casket, but you don't see Vincent. I wish they spoiled it. Because you already got Kate Sith and Yuffie out there. We need Vincent to be revealed as the next character. If they don't even put Sid in there, at least put Vincent in there. They're gonna go to Nibelheim anyways. Yeah, I gotta go save somewhere.
You gotta be better than this. If you're gonna play the hero.
But they probably gonna make me do that one fight before I can save, so looks like I got one more fight. Then it'll end the entire Shinra saga. Yep, I got one more fight.
Think they can manage?
Of course I do.
You've seen them both in action. You know they can. Besides,
Ethan.
what was that? Gotta believe they made that.
I hope so.
Damn it.
Hey,
Screw it. We gotta go pay. What, Red? Get down!
I think after I get done with the stream, I'm gonna take me a bath and then get me something to eat and just chill. But I think this is for sure the last fight, if I remember correctly.
We're cool. Everything's cool.
And we did this before it was time for me to get off. I'm glad to start streaming earlier.
Barrett!
I think my bathtub could be used. I think the paint's dry. As long as I don't get no water on it.
You can't stop me! For Biggs! For Jesse! Tifa! And Barrett too! I'm sorry, Cloud. Just tell me that I made a difference.
Yeah, they were trying to finish off the Wedge. Because they're destined to die. If you remember the original. Of course, we all know Biggs, Jesse, and Webbs are still alive, at least in this remake.
Hey, still in one piece?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Let's just try to finish this up. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and power up to this. We'll take out the drones right now.
Barrier drones damaged. Overriding main cannon safety protocols.
That's why I did my limit break. Make this fight go even harder. I can't go anywhere. Oh, I'm sure if they do Final Fantasy VIII Remake, it's probably gonna extend just like they do this. It's probably gonna be extension. So they're probably gonna extend it by putting all the best story beats that, you know, they didn't get to put in. I just want to see it voice acted in character models like this. But I want them to do both 8 and 9. I don't care if it's on PS5, I will get a PS5 for that. But they're gonna finish the remake part 3 before that happens, and Final Fantasy 16, since that's their biggest thing. I think it's gonna be like in parts though. I think it's gonna be Edea fight first. Then you save Edea, and then you have to fight Adele. Then you fight Ultimecia. And they're gonna keep the same story beats, but add some more story beats to it. Okay, barrier. Oops, I meant to put it on me. Barrier on Barret. Good. Here goes. Last one. Okay.
This should make you stronger. Go on!
Hope you don't mind.
This one's for you!
Hip fire!
Cut!
Damn it!
Stay back!
Come on!
God, I hate that stun thing.
Here goes! That's it! Get him!
Okay, I'm gonna have her so put regen on her. Now we both got regen.
That wasn't nice. Well, that really sucked.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait.
I won't
Want some more? Come on, kid. Stop on this.
Nice try. Come on. Need to get it weak. Oh, I forgot. Barrett can use thunder. Good. There it goes. There, jump up the phase 2. Max and Fury, let's go. Barrett, let's go, man. Let's go. Alright. No. Regen.
Just go away.
Let's go. Thundera. Oh, it's mad. It's alright, good. Uh-oh. It looks Thundera. Oh shit, that don't work no more? Okay, it should work. No. Uh-oh. Oh shit, shit. Woo! Oh, Lord! Alright, let it blow it up. Okay. Turbo ether.
This one's for you.
Max and Fury.
One more shot. This should make you stronger.
This is gonna take a while. Okay, Barrett, use thunder. Oh. Fuck. Oh, shit. Good. Stay behind there. alright. But they're gonna probably finish they're gonna do Final Fantasy VIII after they finish the remake. And 16. They're working on Final Fantasy 16 as well. And then there's more updates for Final Fantasy 14 because people are still playing Final Fantasy 14 as well. So they got a lot of projects coming up. And then I don't know when they're gonna do Kingdom Hearts 4. They already got a lot of projects already. So it's gonna be way late. You're gonna have to get a PS5. Which I still think is dumb, but it is what it is. Oh shit, there's no debris. I'll just have to bring Barrett back.
I've lived through worse.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it gets weak.
I've been dying to see you.
No, I need items. I guess I had no choice.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
Okay.
Maybe this? Every little bit helps.
Okay.
You'll feel better in a second.
Need my help, do you? Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
Let's go.
Suck on this! This is gonna stay!
There it goes. Come on, get to them with diamond dust. Diamond dust, let's go. Oh, it's pissed. Ooh, look what I did. Oh shit, it's mad. Oh man. Oh shit. Okay, maximum fury. Barrett, use thunder. Shit.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
It's alright.
They all just blew off.
If more come, we're done.
Let's finish this quick.
think it's time y'all return to the planet. That's it.
Goodbye. Ah! Yes!
Damn, does it feel good to be alive?
That's it for the Shinra chapter. I mean, I could go on, but I think I'll wait the next Thursday before finishing the game. Because it's going to be the last chapter.
And we need to find a way we can all escape, and quickly.
You're right. Let's go.
I'm going to look it up on Google, see if I can actually stream chapter 13, I mean 18. Can you stream chapter 18? Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I'm just saying, can you, but is all it's, wait, hold up. Is all of chapter 18 blocked from stream of PS4? I was streaming. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, this happens for so many games in the final parts of the universe. Restriction will only lift sometime this month or two when the game releases. But is it gonna really do it? That's my question. Oh, maybe there's a patch update. Maybe they put a patch update. I'm just wondering if it can.
It was only a matter of time. Here we are.
Yeah, I agree. But it should remake Dirge of Cerberus.
So then,
but that doesn't answer the question.
Misfits I see before me. Avalanche.
Forest.
Lab rat dog.
Then where are the rest?
They're trying to do. Oh. Why? First it was Skrillex when he's part of, was it From First to Last? Now Attack on Titan. Come on, man. This is where, let's not genre hop anymore. We already gave MGK the benefit of the doubt when he genre hopped. Now we're just getting dudes. Well, I don't get why people genre hop. And even if it is, it's like they're not known for EDM. As that genre hopping's not gonna get them anywhere. I'm telling you, I'm just speaking the truth. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna get to a save point. Oh, he said that. I like that they changed this scene.
Everyone, get in.
They upgraded the truck in Dirge of Cerberus.
Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
I thought I heard my name. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a bath after this. Ready, give me some grub. After I find a save point. That should have killed him.
Let's roll.
But yeah, why eat? I mean, because Skrillex already tried that. Oh, but that was dubstep. And if you didn't know about Skrillex, he came from a band called From First to Last. It's just like when Ronnie Radke started doing that rap stuff and Falling in Reverse. It's like, come on, man. I mean, I'm not saying that people who genre hop do sound bad, but it's just like, you know, I'd try it for one song, and if it don't work and it doesn't slap, I'd get back to what you're doing. Cause I mean, it's just, it ain't working, bud. It ain't working most of the time. That's exactly my point. That's exactly why that doesn't work out. That's exactly why it does not work out. You got a good, if you got a good algorithm, stick with a good algorithm. Oh. Maybe when he gets off the scene, then I can actually... Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because this is definitely a block scene. I'm just trying to save. Hey, quit. Let's see, when you got a good algorithm thing going on, stick to that. Imagine a metal band trying to do some R&B. It just you never hear about it. It don't work out that way. I'm trying to find a save point. But it looks like I think you only get parts of the fight. I don't think you're gonna be able to. Yeah, we're gonna skip the mini bite game just because you're not able to record it. And I really want to just find a save. I really want to find a save area. Ain't patch it. Good. Can I save? Okay, looks like I'm not gonna be able to do that, so this might be the final chapter. Where is this? No, there's a save. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't think they're gonna let me go any further. They need to patch that, seriously. I mean, this game's been out for a while. So I think this might be the last chapter. I don't think I can do any more. Well, they got it on YouTube. If you can watch the Sephiroth fight on YouTube. I think this is it for the remake. I don't think they're gonna let me record it. This is where game PC is better than console. Because you get a capture card and bypass it. The worst thing that can happen is that YouTube takes your video down and gives you a copyright strike. I know, copyright is such a bitch. It's like, I can see when the game comes out because then, yeah, that'd be spoilers. But thanks to bitchy fans complaining about spoilers, I think we can't go any further. So, yeah, man. If you want to watch the Sephiroth fight, I could probably link it to you, bro. I'm pretty sure someone's captured the Sephiroth fight. Or if you already probably seen it. So this is probably the last episode. So I think we're done with part 1. I'll probably just do this offline. Or record at least a little smidgen of it for TikTok. Like, you know, with the phone. But that's about it. May the crystal be with you. I'm sorry for anybody who comes and watches this later on. Square Enix is still up the ass with copyright. They didn't patch this out, so this is on Square Enix's fault.